the Python lambda function. The lambda function or anonymous function is a function is defined without any name. So lambda function is a function which is defined without a name, while a normal function are defined using a def keyword. So as we are defining a function, till now when we are defining a function we are using a def keyword, but here for defining a lambda function def keyword is not used. The lambda argument is a expression like here we have to pass double equals to lambda x colon x into 2. ओके एटी आमे कोनोसी फंक्शन आमे डिफाइन कलेनी गोटे डाटा टाइप डिफाइन कले डबल डबल इक्वल्स टू लैम्बडा x कोलन x into 2 एटी मु कोन कली ना फंक्शन टा ए जो वेरिएबल जोटा डिफाइन हला वेरिएबल टा को कॉल कली एटी 5 टा को पास कली जेतल मु 5 टा को पास करिवे ऑटोमेटिक ए 5 टा एटी आसी जिवो 5 into 2 हे जिवो मते शो करिवो 5 into 2 into 10 तो एठी आमे ए जो फंक्शन टा हमर डिफाइन करा हला एठी मु कोनोसी फंक्शन न नेम पास कलिनी एठी डायरेक्टली मु गोटे वेरिएबल पास कली डबल डबल इक्वल्स टू लैम्बडा x कोलन x into 2 तो ए जो वैल्यू टा 5 टा पास कराला 5 टा एठी गला 5 into 2 होला 10 तो मते 10 रिटर्न करिवो तो डबल इक्वल्स टू lambda x colon x into 2 then we are using here print then now I run the file it's showing you 5 into 2 is 10 then filter function this method takes a function and list of argument so here I pass my list equals to 1 5 4 6 8 11 3 and 12 so here I am passing a list then in filter function what it does the filter function ने कौन करिवो मु ए जो लिस्ट भितरे से एठी चेक करिवो लैम्बडा x कोलन x मॉडुलो 2 तो जहाँ भी एठी सब नंबर अछि से नंबर को से कौन करिवो ना डिविजिबल करिवो डिवाइड कला परे जो नंबर गुडा को 2 रे डिविजिबल हबो से वैल्यू गुडा को मते शो करिवो माने एठी कोन आसला फर्स्ट 1 आसीबो एठी 1 मॉडुलो 2 इज इक्वल्स टू 0 तो एटा 1 मॉडुलो 2 इक्वल्स टू 0 हबनी 5 modulo 2 is 0 not it is wrong then 4 modulo 2 is equals to 0 yes then mate output रे 4 आसीबो then 6 modulo 2 is equals to 0 then condition true mate it is 6 show करियो then 8 modulo 2 is equals to 0 condition true एटी मते 8 show कला then 12 modulo 2 is equals to 0 condition true हला तो एटी मते 12 show कला तो it is filter function the filter function basically takes the argument in a lambda function and check the value and it is retrieve the value based upon your condition satisfied ଯେତେବେଳେ ମୋ କଣ୍ଡିସନଟା ସାଟିସ୍ଫାଏ ହେଉଛି ସେ ଭ୍ୟାଲୁ ଗୁଡ଼ାକ ମୋତେ ପ୍ରିଣ୍ଟ କରିବ। ଓକେ ଯିବାନି? Now check here, I show the program my underscore list. I pass here 1 comma 5 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8 comma 11 comma 3 comma 12. Then I pass here new underscore list equals to, we pass a list lambda x colon x modulo 2 equals to 0. My underscore list. Then now it is printing you print okay. Now check the output whether it is giving you the number divisible by 2 or not. Now I run the file. It's showing you my list lambda b. Okay, now my list 1 5 4 6 8 11 3 and 12 input 4 1 2. Just a minute. Hello, I'm audible? No,
Yes, sir.
just
सर
a
अभी सुबह जाऊंगी.
कौन बोलो?
हाँ सुबह. हाँ.
Just check here. My list 1, 5, 4, 6, 8, 11 new underscore list. Just a minute. Just wait. I'll give you another example. My list 1, 5, 4, 10 new list filter lambda x colon. And just remove it. X colon x. How it shows the output. So let me check another example. The kind काम कौन
Okay, sir.
input input equals to 4, 6, 6, 3, 9, 8, 10. Define here list, then res equals to list, then filter. In filter I pass here lambda x colon x modulo 2 is equals to 0. mm, I, IN INP U. a simple thing, then print res. Okay, so why it is showing here error? It देखो, so input 2463980, तो it is my list, एटा मोर list है, then ए list टा एठी कोना आसीबो ना ए जो value गुडा को रहिला एठी ये चेक हवा सहित ये value गुडा को एठी आसी स्टोर हला x रे सब value गुडा को एठी divisible हबो 2 सहित जो value गुडा को 2 रे visible हबो मते एटा शो करिवो बुझिला
Yes, sir. Sir, এটা ଆଉ ଥରେ ଟିକେ କହିବେ?
এটা হচ্ছে lambda function ଆମେ यूज কলে এটা ফিল্টার করিব ଆମେ जो value गुडा को 2 रे divisible अछि সেটা এটি চেক হবো x modulo 2 is equals to 0 जोटा 2 द्वारा divisible है ताको से list wise एटी शो कला बुझिला
Yes, sir.
next comes to the map function. The map function in Python takes in a function and a list. The function is called with all the item and the list of the new list is returned. Okay, so here we define my list the similar way. 1, 5, 4, 6, 8, 11, 3 and 12. New list, we're using map function. The lambda x colon x into 2. So what are the values are present? It is multiply with the number. माने ये जो list रे जहाँ जहाँ सब value अच्छी ता सहित से कौन करिबो मैपिंग करिकी 2 2 मल्टीप्लाई करिबो 2 1 जा 2 5 2 is 10 4 into 2 is 8 6 into 2 is 12 8 into 2 is 16 11 into 2 22 3 into 2 is 6 12 into 2 is 24. Okay, so it is a map function that we are using by using of lambda keyword. Now same program here, only I give a change. In the place of filter, map function x into 2. Okay, that is multiply the number. Okay, 2 into 2 4, 4 into 2 is 8, 6 into 2 is 12, 3 into 2 is 6, 9 into 2 is 18, then 10 into 2 is 20. This is a work of map function. Then comes to Python class. So before going to the class, so first of all, we have to learn about what is object orientation concept. Then I will go for the class concept.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so now comes to the object orientation concept before going to the class and object of Python. The object orientation is called as it is a software development methodology which relate to the real world application. So now what are the application you have created? It is based upon your real life. Like if you take an example like in earlier part, we're facing the problem for getting the amount from the ATM, getting the amount from bank. If you want to withdraw any amount from a bank, first of all, you just fill up a form. You are going to the bank, fill up a form, deposit form. Then the accountant is giving you one token. Then again you stand in a queue. Then you are getting a money. So it is a whole day process that earlier it is happened that for getting even if 50 rupees from the bank. So peoples are not what prefer to save the amount in a bank as because it is a lengthy process. So that for making it flexible for withdrawal the amount from bank, they insert the ATM machine. So through the ATM machine, you can easily insert your ATM card. Then you get your money by providing your valid password. So see that this ATM machine has come because of we are facing a problem to withdraw the amount uh, from a bank from a bank. The similar way, in a whatever the application that we are creating today or we are designing today, it is based upon the human need. As we are facing a problem, so for that solution, for giving that solution, we are using this real life applications. So object orientation is just like call as it is a software development methodology which relate to the real world application. So if you think that, so here it consists of class, it consists of object. Object means any tangible thing that you see in the world is called as an object. That you can touch it, you can feel it. So that is called as an object. And class means the combination of similar type of object which share the common structure and functionality is called as classes. Any tangible thing that you can say your mobile phone is one object, your vehicle is an object, laptop is an object, we are also an object. The combination of similar type of object which share the common structure and functionality is called class. Like you can take an example, uh, if I tell you the bird, when I tell you bird, then the picture comes to your mind. The bird means they having wings, they can fly. So that is called as the birds. The similar way, when you tell that bike, then the picture is coming in our mind that it have the two wheels, it having a handle. Okay. So class means which share the common structure and functionality between the object is called as the class. object can have interrelationship to each other. One object can interact with the other object. Like you are a object, your mobile phone is also a object. So your mobile phone is interacting with you by what you can say, by ringing it. So when it is ringing, then you come to know that it is interacting with you. And one object can have interrelationship with each other. By using of object orientation, you can splitting the software system into the component part. That is not possible for a single person. They have to design or develop the entire program. So here we're using a packaging concept or modular concept. So by using of object orientation, it is helping you to divide your complex program into a smaller part. Okay, complex program is divided into a smaller part by using of this object orientation program. So in which way you divide, in that way you have to gather. So divide the information, gathering the information, all are involved in the object orientation part. In object orientation program, it consists of class and object. Object communicate with each other through the messages. When you are moving through a traffic, the traffic is signaling you red, that it is indicating you that you have to stop. When it is showing you green, that means you have to move. So from the signal we coming to know that what the traffic police want to say to us. Similar way, if anybody is calling to us, so it is notifying that we have pick up the phone. When the message is coming to our mobile, it is showing you the different sound, so that we coming to know that is the message has come to us. Then when you are using WhatsApp, then it is also showing the different kind of messages. So from that tune, we're able to know that somebody is calling or somebody is messaging us. So here one object is interacting with the another object by using of this kind of ringtone or by passing this kind of message. Then comes to the object. Object means it is a material thing which is presented physically. It has a state, it displays the behavior, and it has a unique identity. Object means it is a material thing, means anything that you can see, you can touch, you can feel, that is called the object. It has a state. Every object is having a state. Like if you're calling us your mobile phone is having a state like silent mode, vibration mode, ringing mode. So these are the state of your mobile phone. Every mobile phone is having its behavior. So whenever you want to purchase any kind of mobile phone, first of all, you just visualize what are the features are available. So based upon that feature, you purchase the mobile phone. It has a unique identity. When you purchase the mobile phone of the same company, the two friends purchase the mobile phone of same company, same color, everything has same, but its IMI number, serial number or product ID is different. The object may be same, but its identification is different. So that is the feature of your object. two objects may have the same behavior and state, can never have the same identity. That I'm giving an example. If two friends purchase the same company mobile phone, same color mobile phone, same feature of mobile phone, so everything is same, but their feature like their serial number is different, their product ID is different. So in this way we differentiate this mobile phone. Now see that a car position at one place define its state. The car registration number shows its identity. It is the identification of a car. When car moves, the movement of car define its behavior. Now comes to the class. As I told you, class means we share the common structure and functionality to the object. It consists of the set of objects. Objects share the common structure and behavior. Combination of similar type of object, we share the common structure and functionality is called as the object. Objects share the common structure and behavior. If I told you the bird is a class, in this bird, crow belongs to it, peacock belongs to it, parrot belongs to it. That means what? When you're talking about a bird, we know that they have the wings and they're capable to fly, so that they belongs to the bird class. In object programming terminology, data within an object represent its state. Sometimes we get the marks. If the people is getting the 80% above mark, we can say they belongs to the A grade, and in 70% we call as they are in the B grade, and if they are below the 30%, we can say these are the E and F grade. So we evaluate the grade of a person, grade of a student based upon their scoring mark. So that is called the data. So data is represented state. Data is term as attribute, means for whom I am storing the information, that is called as entity. So I am storing your information, you call as an entity. And what are the information I am storing for you? I store your name, I store your contact number. So that is called as the attribute. So data is term as attribute, and for whom you are storing the information, this is called as the entity. Method is what? The set of instruction which is used to do a specific task is called as the instruction. Like in your mobile phone, you have the Bluetooth option, you have the Wi-Fi option. So every option is used for a unique purpose. It is not like that today the option that you are used for enable the Wi-Fi, tomorrow it will change. So that option is always fixed every time. The method contains the set of instruction which is used to do a specific task, and it is always unique. It contains the set of instruction, and always this method is used for a unique purpose. And you can say that this method shows the behavior of the object. It means what? By calling what are the features, we're saying that what are the features are available in the mobile phone. I tell you that this is having a high graphics, it is having Bluetooth facility, it is having Wi-Fi facility. So that is a feature of mobile phone or unique feature of this mobile phone. You can say it is having this much of camera facility, this much of RAM. Okay, so it is make that object as a unique. That feature makes any object or makes any mobile phone as a unique. So that is called as your method. It contains the set of instructions. Like when you press the backspace, it is delete the data. When you press the enter, it is moved to the next line. So in every day, that key is used for unique purpose. So behind that key, some kind of instruction is written so that it is working for that specific purposes. So that is the work of your method. It contains a set of instruction which is used to do a specific task. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, so in the next class, I will go forward of this object orientation concept. So after the OOPS concept is over, then I go for the Python classes. Okay. So next class is Monday.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.